Took a DNA test and it turns out that I am 100% the father to a girl I've never met in another country, but she's 18 now and I never even wanted kids. Imagine you just found out minutes ago that you have an 18-year-old daughter you never knew about. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. She lives in the States but I'm in Europe. So what happened is that months ago I got a call from a US number, but I didn't answer since I don't know anyone there. Then I got another call from the same number in the same day, so I answered ready to yell at some scammer. A girl on the other side introduces herself and just says that she thinks I might be her father. That was the first thing she said. "Hi, my name is Jane and I think you might be my father." Obviously I told her I don't have any children and that she has the wrong number, but then she drops a name I haven't heard in 18 years. Back around the time I was in the US for a year on a job exchange with our sister company. I met a woman there and we hooked up over maybe a few months. I remember buying protection after meeting her, but I can't remember if we used them every time. Anyway, I gave my fling partner my non-US number but never heard from her again. The girl on the phone asks me if my name is so and so, and I freak out and almost hang up on her. She tells me more about her mother and I just sit there like an idiot. She'd found my name and number in her mother's diary, and now as she turned 18 she wanted to contact me. She lives with her relatives now since her mother is unable to take care of herself for some reason. I still don't know the details there. She asked me if I'd be willing to do an ancestry DNA test and even offered to pay for it. She ends the call by saying I should think about it and ask if she can call me again. I just say sure and we hang up. I swear I was about to faint right there and then. The whole conversation lasted only like 5 minutes. I end up taking the test and we talk a few more times. The test took forever, but yesterday she sent me a screenshot of her profile matching 50% of mine. I mean, that's just it, right? We haven't spoken since and have just messaged some. I lied and told her I've been busy and that we'll talk later, which now makes me feel like an a-hole. Up until this point I've kept it together, holding on to the thought that I'm probably not the dad, but now I can't deny it. It's probably been half my life since I last cried. I haven't told anyone this, and I was kinda hoping the DNA test would come back negative and then I wouldn't have to. I just know my family will all want her number so they can call her and then they would start flying over to see her or bringing her here. They're really pushy like that and I know my mom is going to freak out. I don't see my family more than a few times a year, but we'll all get together during Easter. Should I break the news with all of them at once or one at a time? I have a picture of Jane but not much more info than what I've written here. I'm the youngest sibling and now I suddenly have the oldest of the cousins in the next generation, and I never wanted kids at all. I just don't like them and hate being tied up. I even had a vasectomy since then and that's the easy part. The real problem is what to say to Jane. Can some sane person give an example of what to say? I've promised to call her tomorrow.